During 1889, baseball became one of the many other things that became segregated. Due to Jim Crow laws, segregation was ruled constitutional with the slogan, "Separate but Equal." This was a time when African Americans and whites were not allowed to use the same bathroom or the same water fountain, let alone play on the same baseball team or any other team. However, there was one man who had a dream to play baseball, and he risked his life to do something he loved. That man was Jackie Robinson. Jackie will always be remembered for how he changed the way baseball was played forever. I think as Americans we should know as much as possible about one of our national sports. Although many people have played a major role in baseball history, Jackie is one that will forever reign the most popular to many. I have always loved baseball, and I find the history of things very intriguing. That's why I chose one of the most monumental people in Major League Baseball history. I have done several projects and research on Jackie before, therefore I'm confident I can provide you with enough information on who he is, what he did, and how he played a major role in history. First, I will tell you who exactly Jackie is, and I'll give you some information on his background and where he came from. Then I will tell you what he did and the struggles he faced to play the sport he loved. Then I will tell you how he changed the game of baseball and the civil rights movement and how he impacted others. According to Biography.com, Jackie Robinson was an African American who grew up in Cairo, Georgia. He was raised alongside his 4 siblings by his single mother. They were the only African American family on their block, so from a very young age he experienced an excessive amount of prejudice. But it was no amount of prejudice like he would experience when he broke the color barrier in baseball. Growing up in a big family, Jackie was introduced to a lot of sports. So once he graduated high school, he attended UCLA. There, he became the first athlete ever to receive varsity letters in 4 sports, which include track, basketball, baseball, and football. It was at UCLA that he found a compassion for baseball. Also, History.com states, due to financial issues, Jackie had to leave UCLA and he joined the Army. After 2 years in the Army, he was promoted to second lieutenant, but not long after, he left with honorable discharge due to his objection over racial discrimination. After the Army, Jackie returned home and he started playing baseball once again. After returning home, Jackie joined the Negro Baseball League and he traveled the Midwest with the Kansas City Monarchs. Although he only played for a year, news got around about this talented rookie. JackieRobinson.com states that in 1947, Brooklyn Dodgers president Branch Rickey decided to take a chance on Jackie. This is a picture of Branch Rickey and Jackie after he had signed and already played for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Jackie suited up in a Dodgers uniform and he created a path for integration of professional athletics in America. There was many challenges Jackie faced while playing for the Dodgers. Him and his wife received death threats and people would call him terrible names, and his teammates gave him a rough time and they got mad because he was a lot better than they were. But through it all, he never fought back. He was kind and he worked hard for his spot on the team. After a long time, his teammates finally accepted him and so did the nation. Jackie went on to be one of the most admirable and talented people in the world. He received many awards and he was even inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. So you may be wondering how Jackie playing baseball impacted others and how it created and caused so much feedback. Well, first, Jackie started a movement. The major leagues hadn't had an African American play baseball since it became segregated. However, when Jackie signed for the Brooklyn Dodgers, that was a huge step for him and baseball and many other sports. Robinson actively spoke out against Jim Crow laws, which led many other African Americans and white baseball players to speak up against the laws as well. He played an active role in the civil rights movement and he encouraged others to do so as well. Not only did Jackie change baseball, but he also inspired so many Americans and African American children. He taught them that no matter their circumstances, like where they come from or their race, that if you want something, you have to work for it. Jackie taught many people, much like myself, that you are always going to have somebody say something bad about you, but you must take a high road and overlook the negative people or you'll never make it where you want to go. I could go on for days explaining who Jackie is and the importance of his role in baseball and civil rights. Jackie had a passion for baseball, but he also strived so hard for everyone to be treated equally. He impacted many lives and inspired many. Jackie fought for equality in not only baseball, but in the South as well. I hope that today I've explained to you who Jackie is and the things that he did and how he changed the life of others, the game of baseball, and many other things in history. Thank you.